Welcome. You've got dads.
Well, of course we're going with Damien. Doesn't look like anything has changed, so let's message him again. Other than we got a heart now. Again, sorry, a little sick. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. What? Of course, he writes. Old school. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment folded in an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, dude goes all out. Of course he does. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter in the most beautiful calligraphy. The letter reads... Oh, God. Okay. It's so beautiful. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read this. Dearest Ashe, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional forms of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I gratefully enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and I speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope you'll find my forgive my boldness. See, I told you I was going to have a hard time reading this. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the moral of my spirit. Good. See, talking about ghosts? He's talking about ghosts. And for all that, I thank you. With that said, Ashe, if you allow me, it would mean a great world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Got that right, big old D. Blood March. All right. Amanda and I looked up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, that was a really nice letter. Just say, hey, want to catch a flick? Yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. What? But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. True story. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two would like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I open my laptop and peruse the show times. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
All right.
Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2?
Yeah.
Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. I'm sold. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets, print them out, and sit down at the table with Amanda trying to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. Okay. Here we go. Gotta think this one out. Gotta take a sip of my soda and absorb this. I believe, good morrow to you on this fine eve. Let's wish him good health. Good one. What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried to cask of Amontillado? That kid? No, you been good? I must confess my amateur control of the written word. Good. Nope. Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. No, that's... Be honest. Maybe he'll cut me some slack. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt so much the same after our last encounter. I think that's going to be the one. I did very much enjoy our adventure we found ourselves on last we met. That Ernest shit was pretty messed up. No, yeah, nice.
We got it.
Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like landscape with the fall of Icarus. I find myself lost in your details. Since I don't know shit about the fall of Icarus, let's stay away from that one. Let me get at that. I want to put this one because I want to get at that. But go with our first instinct. It felt good. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It'd bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth. Calling it the cinema's classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to the Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. Hard daps. Namaste. Well, carry on. But I don't want to be a wayward son, so best wishes. And then I send my name, my full name. Fancier that way. Ashe Reaper. So fancy.
Huh.
Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's, I don't know how they got a hold of my handwriting, but that'll do it. What? I didn't even notice. You spelled your... you spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. Now, all of you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape?
Yeah.
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. Gotta have a wax seal. Okay. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down to form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some wax on a folded letter and expertly presses a small piece of wood onto it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. Fair. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapping stuff always comes in a clutch. Fair enough. Well, I guess there's a lot to do. I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carry pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. If you actually had a guy, you'd be the shit, Amanda. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Tell me this is really happening. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. Yes, I do. Come on. God damn it. I wanted pigeons. Fine. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished. Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? Of course, thunder rolls. Lightning crashes. I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? I don't know. I just woke up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it going to rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What?
Huh. What?
What? What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds? Milk Duds? Let's do it. Sour Patch Kids, of course. God! I just realized Damien sounds like Napoleon Dynamite. God damn it. That's gonna stick with me. Alright, we get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. My dad's here. I turn around and find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids.
Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
What movie will we be attending to tonight?
My friends are making me see some kid movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Well, I hope you enjoy your evening. Please be watching, we'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
What?
You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Oh, shit. Ha, good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with that?
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
Uh-huh. I picked the wrong movie. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Let's just ask if everything's okay.
Everything's perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film.
Is he afraid of horror movies?
I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scary arts, the better.
Do you have a favorite horror movie? He hates horror movies. This is fucking adorable.
Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town, terrifying.
Which is a kid's movie that has nothing to do with horror. Oh, interesting.
That's odd. Don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary.
Oh, wait, see, that's odd. I don't remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Here it clicks. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies. What are you talking about? No one to play.
The lights dim for the film. Damien screams. It's more endearing to me.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
Okay, I gotta get him out of here. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters, Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Did it say brother? Okay, I must have misread that. But yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. Oh, of course, because it's vampire. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. Dun dun dun. This rules. A trio of vampires fly off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounds, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment. Let's try that again. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. Blah, 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 blah. Romulus leaps out and slashes at the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
I'm terribly sorry.
Damien retracts his hand and places it back on his lap.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got into an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. It is. I wish you would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Well, let's not ask what's happening. Point out plot holes or tell a dad joke. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Only hearts, no eggplants. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Oh my.
Where?
To the retail store. B minus. Good, but nothing to laugh at. I yelled that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile on Damien's face form. Close enough. All the words were there.
Good one, Ashe.
At least he appreciates dad jokes. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smooth with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade... Oh, wait. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. Dun, dun, dun. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out hard.
What?
The film fades to black, and the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watches the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Dun dun dun. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. Dun dun dun. More thunder, more ominous organs, more. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers and a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. Did I bring him out of his security bubble?
What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, it was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Oh.
Just makes for a better movie.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
I brought him out of his bubble. I feel good about this.